enough in bracket and put the new brawler away.
Now you shall all face my real character. If his Mii Brawler is just Joker without Arsene, this is when Joker gets Arsene.
True.
I feel like, honestly, Joker's on shield options aren't the best in this matchup.
No.
Because if she just attacks the front of Joker's shield, he can't grab, he can't do anything. Like, Border's kind of slow. If he crosses up, he's back there, but... This is another matchup where edge guarding is going to be huge.
Super big. And one thing that Luxxy does really well against characters that Joker can't really do out of shield things against. Goodness.
I think that was a strong hit.
Punish, question mark? Barely.
It's whatever you can get.
But yeah, one thing Luxxy does really well against characters where he can't shield is he doesn't shield.
Exactly.
Like, he just won't.
Joker has all the maneuverability in the world. Like, Luxxy makes Joker look insanely fast. Look at
For
these.
sure. BMoC is on the run of his life right now.
I know, it's crazy. Like, BMoC has gotten way better. And that's not to say he was bad before, but I feel like he was a lot more. Fine, he was a lot more exploitable. But now that BMoC is getting those weaknesses down, he's showing his true strength.
Yeah, gets that nair off stage to finish him off again. Staying in that commanding one-stock lead, and even more than that now.
Ooh, combo! Oh, and it drops the STI, and now you have to deal with Arsene.
Yeah.
But this could be death. Up gun.
Luxxy loves up gun off stage.
It's a funny thing.
I love the way that move looks. I love the way most of Joker's moves look.
Honestly, this isn't a bad situation for BMoC because he's hitting him during the Arsene, so he probably won't get a second Arsene now. Because if you camp out Arsene, you give him a chance to get a second one. But BMoC, not scared at all.
Ooh. No, between Luxxy and Xeon, they both read BMoC air dashes, but he was too high. You know, sometimes you're too high to capitalize on that.
Yeah, because even if you're in air dodge lag, like, Puff's air acceleration is amazing. You can't fastball, but it doesn't limit your air acceleration, so you can just zoom to the left or right.
Back though.
I feel like Luxxy's gonna be looking for a kill. Ooh, that might be his undoing.
Oh.
I heard the tech button. I think it was just a frame too late. That's the thing, with these like super high moves, you sometimes have to tech preemptively. And that sucks on last off because it didn't zoom in there. And if it zooms in and you tech in the way you're supposed to, it locks you out of tech. So it's literally just a 50-50. Which is super bad.
Yeah, sometimes the dramatic zoom is super annoying. Just in general.
You should be able to buffer. If you tech, it should buffer the zoom in. It should buffer the tech after the zoom in, instead of locking you up.
Straight to Robin. I'm actually not mad at this pick.
I'm actually really happy for this because I feel like Joker beats Jigglypuff, but Joker needs to play perfectly, abuse Arsene, and not die off stage. And that's a lot of win conditions that Robin just doesn't have to worry about.
Yeah, Robin just has a huge sword and good ledge trapping, and Jigglypuff's not great off the ledge.
Although, Robin does have another exploiter recovery, especially if she doesn't have the green energy or whatever it's called.
The wind tone.
Yeah.
But Arcfire ledge is good, but BMoC doesn't really go to ledge.
It's also going to be really good for contesting mid-air, because that Levin sword is a smash attack.
Definitely. Regardless, though, BMoC goes up on the board pretty early.
BMoC is... I wonder if we'll see a brawler. Like, if BMoC's just going to...
Never mind.
Arcfire
to
really good.
11 up air.
That's good shield pressure, it's good anti-air. It's just good.
Yeah, it kind of does whatever. Swiss Army knife moves.
Exactly. And that's exactly what you need against Puff. You need that one move to just abuse. Oh, I really wanted to be a rest.
Oh, he wants the health back so bad.
That down B, it actually gives you more % back based on the
disparity in percentages.
It can give you 30% back. That's so good. It has iframes.
Oh no! If that had killed, and then it did.
It got your win. It was BMoC 1, right?
Yes, BMoC 1.
Okay, yeah. Forgot to update that score.
BMoC is starting to roll from Arcfire, which is good. That's how you have to beat it, but it is coverable. But it's kind of hard because Robin's a bit slow.
It also limits Puff to the ground. Ooh, that was good.
Got it.
Nice healing. And that was in the air, so there was no risk.
Command grabs in the air are such an underrated thing in this game. Oh, double arc fire into...
That's exactly what he needs. He needs to just cement this lead. Because Puff is explosive. Ooh, the roll through. That's exactly what you need to do against arc fire. You roll exactly there and you can get a punish.
Finishes the gentleman on shield, but BMoC lets go.
It is a timing mix-up, which is pretty good. A lot of people expect them to just do jab 1, 2, run away.
No worries. We don't have to say anything.
Weird how, like,
You guys
the footage just cut out. That's weird. Ooh, this is actually really scary, because, like, one up air, Robin dies. And that would get BMoC 2-0, which means they would have 2 counter picks after, like, the next game.
This is so scary.
Oh, he just barely missed it, then that might be game.
It still is game. Oh,
it's not game! BMoC has plot armor. They're just jumping away. That's what you love to see.
BMoC's Jigglypuff is a midweight.
I don't think that's death.
No. Back throw is the kill throw for Robin, and I don't think Luxxy's gonna roll at the ledge. Great down smash.
So good.
Huge move. Hits in front, hits behind, does shield damage. Everything you wanted to move.
I feel like BMoC was hesitating, and Luxxy picked up on that. It's like, oh, BMoC didn't do an option he doesn't do often, so he just did the down smash.
Yeah. So much coverage on that too.
It's like the conditioning with arc fire to make them want to roll in. Also, Smashville, BMoC says this is Puck's best stage, so we'll see what Luxxy pulls out on the stage. Because I think this is also Joker's best stage. But staying Robin, I think this is a great stage for Robin.
I do too. You can do a really good job of just hiding under that Smashville platform, shooting projectiles, shooting
exactly
anything, and just covering approaches.
I feel like against characters that anti-zone Puck, you want Smashville. Against every other character, you don't want Smashville. Because like with Wolf, I'm really comfortable on the stage too, and I feel like Luxxy went into this with that knowledge. Oh, good.
What can you do to get out of that? Oh, and the star KO, no punish here.
I think you just have to hope that the hitbox is bad. Because like sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, because the hitbox is only really out while she's singing, like while the words are coming out.
Yeah.
So there's a gap between the gaps in her words.
And so you miss tech, then you neutral get up, and then you like jump, and it just counters them all. And like that timing isn't that hard. It's just no one expects it. I think Luxxy really wants this game because if you can get that up, you have the counter pick advantage. I do not like forcing Puff on their counter pick.
No, never. Because they're gonna go to every single stage where the blast zone is super far away from the stage. And that's so annoying to play against Puff that way. It's just stressful the entire time. This is going to be a re-grab, but doesn't grab.
Puff's ground speed is just too bad.
Yeah, it's so hard. Puff is faster on the ground than the air, right?
I don't know. She might not be. Maybe during a neutral dash? Some of her ground moves are just pathetic. Like, a grounded side B, that thing goes nowhere. But BMoC knows that. BMoC only goes on the ground to play defensive.
No Levin sword. Gets it back now.
Getting some resources back. Or Luxxy, I'd be taking the stock now, but you don't want to play too antsy, because then Puff just kills you.
Yeah, you can definitely get caught in a rest setup and a sync setup.
I love this edge guarding.
He's doing such a great job of walling out right now.
Ooh, I think he was... I like the pace.
Up there! He's got to be kicking himself just a bit for that, but he's definitely playing way better this time. He does have to play without the Levin sword for a while, though.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink, just at Puff. And
that's come with the Thunder. Or Arc Thunder.
These players aren't competing right now to win the set, but they are competing for that counter pick. And let's see how that works. Nice damage.
Definitely. I assume that if Luxxy wins this game, BMoC is just gonna come back here, right?
Maybe. This looks pretty good for BMoC, honestly. It's just like... Ooh. Scary thing is, Luxxy can just switch up the characters, so, like, I feel like BMoC's getting, like, good knowledge here on how to beat Luxxy's Robin, but you never know what's...
Yeah, it could be the Joker, it could be the Brawler.
Punish it. Luxxy's been doing that every time. BMoC was like, I'm gonna store that in the back of my brain. Next time you do that, I'm gonna get that game, and now he has that counter hit guaranteed.
Luxxy had that issue a few weeks back with Joker too, where he would shoot Aegon at the ledge.
Yeah.
And so,
Maybe
it's something
it's,
he likes to do.
Yeah.
Because it feels safe. Shooting a projectile at the stage feels safe.
It at least requires them to like read it because they need to drop down early to go under it. But BMoC gets that read. Ooh.
Back to Robin.
What stage was that? Did you see?
I did not.
So we will
See in a sec. Luxxy on his tournament life here.
I feel like Luxxy is pretty good in stressful situations. I think this is a great stage for Robin. This is 4. BMoC's favor. That 11 sword is so good in this matchup.
Yeah, and I like the Battlefield pick.
It's like Puff doesn't really use platforms, and I think that just gives Luxxy a lot of ability to get out of these juggles. That's probably dead.
He wanted to.
I think Arcfire dropped there.
I think so too.
Multi-hits in this game suck.
They really do.
Losing some of that wind tone.
This is so scary.
Ooh, that's so good.
It's like a checkmate situation when she hits you that low with like a nair.
Checkmate, we back in Smash 4.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go. Luxxy making it look like Smash 4 with how good he's playing Robin. That was the funniest token turn. Down throw, up air, or whatever it was. So what do you think's going through Luxxy's head right now?
Honestly, I think he wants to get and control center stage. He's doing a lot of rolls in. And I don't know.
I definitely see that. And I like how he isn't just rolling in only, he's also like jumping around the top of the platform. So if he can't get center stage, he's at least trying to approach from another side, kind of. Puff doesn't have a lot of like vertical mobility. It's just like, no burst.
This is the tag. That's so unfortunate for Luxxy.
It might be what can seal this tournament set, because like you can't lose those stocks against Puff.
No, he did such an amazing job of getting that stock early. Killing at 80 with the forward air.
I can't count him out though, because like, especially with down B, you can recover a lot of your mistakes with Robin.
I feel like Puff's damage output is better than Robin. And
BMoC getting the classic.
up air red.
Ooh.
Alright, all the way to grand finals. Thanks for commentating with the ADP.
I will be back.